crowd would start to roar. You're like, oh no, there is a very big body coming at me at full speed. This is going to hurt. Where's Lindros? Where's LeClaire? They're twice my size. They're going to smoosh me.
Oh, that was mean to them.
That was. Very much.
Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you, Rosie.
I also asked Kirk because he was having the blue ice cream, which is
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster's delicious.
Oh,
the best.
so Turner agrees.
He liked it a lot, and I said, "How's the body feeling? On the short week?" And he said,
"It's amazing what you can get done in a short amount of time. It makes you wonder if you need Sunday to Sunday sometimes, but." Usually Thursday's about when my body starts to turn the corner. So by the time you get the kickoff, you're feeling good. And it's always nice, to have the chance to catch your breath after the game, too, which you don't get from a Sunday to Sunday schedule. So, you take the good with the bad.
I think everyone will be shocked. Is that an understatement? If the Vikings were to win this game?
Shocked is the correct term.
I mean, I just, it's almost a foregone conclusion. And they're 7-point underdogs, right?
That is correct.
What are the Gophers this week?
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay. Now, would you say the Gophers have a better chance of winning that game than the Vikings do tomorrow night, even though the same underdog?
Well, the only difference is almost none of us know anything about North Carolina.
No,
right?
Most
of us have seen the Eagles play, so it's harder
it
to...
seems like it should be higher than that based on how the Vikings play. I don't know. It's weird. And Philly struggled, obviously.
Which one would you be more surprised over? If
the Vikings.
If the Vikings beat Philly, that'd be a bigger surprise than the Gophers going 100%. On the road and beating number 20 North Carolina with
because of
Drake May at quarterback.
Because of what happened with North Carolina last week. Appalachia. I think they have some real weaknesses on defense.
And college football is so unpredictable.
It is. It is.
It's a week to week
I don't know.
thing.
It's just,
which way do you lean? Which one would be a bigger surprise?
I'm now rowing the boat with PJ. I would be more surprised if the Gophers won.
Oh, the
that
Gophers,
team is good.
I thought
man.
you just contradicted yourself.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm positive. I'm not being negative about them just to be negative is what I mean. I'd be more surprised if the Gophers won. That's a really good North Carolina team.
Yeah.
And we've seen with Colorado, you have a good quarterback, you can beat anybody. And they have a very good quarterback.
The Gophers do. Or North Carolina, both of them.
Yeah. No, I meant... I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm confused what you're saying.
I think you're doing great, buddy.
You'd be more surprised if the Gophers won.
Yes.
It's a bigger upset.
Yeah. Because we've seen this before. Everybody counts out the Vikings. Nobody thinks they're going to win. It's a short week. They look bad at home, and they just pull out a weird victory. It happens.
It happened in Buffalo.
Right, correct. Yes, no one thought they would beat that Buffalo team.
Buffalo kind of beat themselves that night. But they give Vikings credit. They did it, but thankfully, Josh Allen fumbled on the 1 yard line.
One of the best games I've ever seen.
That's crazy.
As long as I live. That was something else.
But it takes...
What are we talking about again?
I don't know.
Football. You and your date at Honey and Mackey's. Was my dad there?
No, we left him in the car.
Oh,
nice. The back seat.
He was being a bad boy.
Oh, yeah. 73.
Yeah, well, he can still be a bad boy.
So if we did a parlay where one of us has to take both Minnesota teams in the points and one of us has to take both favorites, and you have to go 2-0 or it's a push.
Yeah.
Which side would you be on?
I'll take both favorites. You know me. I like the chalk.
You do like the chalk.
You want to go the other way?
Do I think one of the Minnesota teams can stay within a touchdown and change?
That's a great bet. Again, I wish I was a betting man still because I would take that bet.
Well, take it.
No.
I'm going to get you out of that.
I just say, given what's happened in Philly, obviously the last couple of times, if the Vikings lose 21-14 or something, I'm thinking, okay, they got, even though they're 0-2, they still theoretically have something to build on. Now, I don't think their season's over. I mean, obviously they have to come back and beat the Chargers. They have to beat Carolina.
Chiefs.
Get back. Well,
after that.
You got to split, I think, between the Chiefs at home and the 49ers at home. Somehow, some way, they have to win one of those games. I don't know which one, but because they're both arguably the two of if they're not the two best teams in the NFL, then I guess you throw Philly in there. But, man, I just, after the way they've played, if they were to make it competitive, that's sort of the Minnesota way of looking at things. Oh, just make it close. No, they got to find a way to win.
You want the action?
Well, but now I'm scared because I'm nervous that the Eagles are going to figure out our signals in the first quarter.
We're the only two that bet. So if you want to go the other way, I'll go the other way.
No, I'll take the dogs. But,
all right.
But if we go 1-1, it's a push. Right?
Fine.
So
I see.
have to go 2, and one of us has to go 2-0. So
fine. $100
both Minnesota. Sure. Either both Minnesota teams have to cover for me to win, or the favorites have to win in both for you to win. Deal?
I'm in.
All right, deal. Book it.
I love the action.
Both 7 points, huh?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
one's
what is it?
7.5. The Gophers are 7.5. Well, 7.5.
DraftKings, let's check it. Let's make it
7.5.
official. The
Wow,
Eagles
man.
are right now 7 points on DraftKings.
Okay.
So let's book that one. And then the other one is
ESPN has it at 7.5.
we only go off of DraftKings.
No, I know, but I'm
We
just
don't give a
saying,
crap
Krabby.
about ESPN.
Krabby.
For rat's ass. what
God,
they
your
think.
beady eyes are getting red.
Who are you talking to?
You beady eyes. My name's Cora. I have to be red. I just can't go with what Paul says.
No, DraftKings also has it at 7.5.
Oh, funny.
Deal. Deal. So the Gophers have to lose by a touchdown.
I love these
do
one-sided
this.
arguments.
It's the only way I can beat an argument is if I argue with myself about it.
Let's do the quickest fan five ever because it's not even really sports related.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Builders and remodelers. Thanks, builders and remodelers. Rosie, have you seen the hot new rumor about who Taylor Swift is dating?
I have.
And
I have.
Hawk, who is it?
I was like, lucky.
I believe it's John Candy.
Okay.
For all the marbles.
Whoa.
Time out.
A different one.
I didn't.
John Candy
think
has
there's
been
only one
dead
John
for
Candy ever?
25
I did not
years.
see Taylor Swift in a
Hold on a
necrophilia.
second.
Didn't see that coming.
Put it this way, she's already written a song about him
Oh.
after the breakup.
John Candy died March 4th, 1994.
You think there's only one John
Literally
Candy in the
almost
whole world?
30
did he
years ago.
really?
Taylor wasn't even alive in
No.
94.
Yeah.
You ever meet John Candy, Rose?
No, unfortunately, did not. I would love to have said I had, but no, I did not.
God, he was great.
The right answer is Travis Kelce.
Yeah, Travis Kelce's the guy.
So a few months ago, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce revealed that he was trying to get Taylor his number at one of his concerts, but he couldn't afford seats close enough.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Huh?
Yeah,
Who
that's
couldn't
true.
afford it?
what he said.
Travis
Preposterous.
Kelce.
Yeah,
Could not
That's
afford
preposterous.
seats at.
he was
Preposterous.
being silly.
statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Backstage pass.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
Parrish
maybe
can
the,
get front row seats. to
that's
that.
actually maybe the only reason Travis is dating her is he is about the only person on the planet that can afford to go see Taylor
Yeah,
Swift
no
in
kidding.
concert. But anyway, he tried to get Taylor his number. He didn't get access to the backstage area before the concert. I think he's been spending the last couple months trying to get backstage access now. Anyway, point is I guess they're dating. They
Good for them.
according to reports, they are quietly hanging out. They're trying to stay out of the limelight. Yeah, that'll last.
I mean,
2
wait a minute.
seconds.
Limelight,
When do they-
great point,
I mean,
Hawk.
seriously,
Great point.
let's
Great
just
point.
say they get along great, blah, blah, blah. When the hell would they even see each other? What are you doing Saturday? What are you doing Friday night? Well, I'm in concert here. I'm
pretty sure
going to Europe. I got
any
to
of them-
practice all day. I got.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
How do you
can-
have a relationship?
private jets, Rose.
Private jets. That's Hank.
I
Thank
know,
you,
but
Sauce. That's
even-
exactly what I was going to say.
I guess
They-
when you have that much money, it doesn't
they
Kurt
matter.
can
Russell and
be
Goldie Hawn have been
anywhere
doing it for
in
decades.
No time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How about
Well,
this,
good luck
though?
to him.
All jokes aside, this is something that Jason Kelsey actually said. Do you see this? His brother, Jason Kelsey?
You see this? You hear
On
this?
a recent episode of his podcast, Travis's brother, Jason, asked him what Taylor thinks of his new mustache. And then Travis replied, we're not going to bring up Taylor Swift in this episode, but something tells me she's going to like it.
Wow.
Oh,
Tie down. Whose is it?
The Beezer.
Oh, the Beezer.
Beezer. It is the Beezer.
I don't know why I don't see Taylor Swift dating an athlete.
No.
For whatever reason, that doesn't feel on
She
brand
needs a
to
new
me.
album.
Maybe, but she just dates musicians and
Everybody be cool.
like Twilight actors.
Right.
I don't
God,
see her
Hawk
dating a
loves those
tight end for the
movies.
Chiefs, but I
Real
guess
good.
she's going to.
Well,
Paul, your hands up.
We made history.
Glamorous.
We made history.
Yep.
how's that?
Go on.
First parlay bet in Power Trip history.
Is it really?
Yep.
He's already jumped all over that.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he's normally just snorting cocaine and waiting for us to make bets.
I like it because now we're both going to
Tommy?
sweat. we get to sweat Saturday after the Thursday first game.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
Love it.
I thought for sure you were going to say me.
Also, the Lynx at Connecticut tonight. Round 1 of the WNBA playoffs. It's a best of 3.
You got to still play with your piss hot.
Oh, that's hot.
Whether it's the playoffs or not, that's good advice. The Lynx were 19-21.
not very
Connecticut
old.
27-13.
Right.
Connecticut is a 9-point favorite. The over/under is 159.5. So I didn't look it up because I read the headline and I didn't understand it, but it's a best of 3.
Right.
And the headline said they have to win a game on the East Coast to get a home game.
Again.
I don't know the format.
So
I don't either.
Huh.
Is
it 2-1? But
maybe they play the first 2 in Connecticut. I assume it's 2-1.
I bet
so
they
the
can't
first 2 are
go
in
back
Connecticut?
and back, yeah.
I guess that makes sense just for not traveling, right? I guess that's the only way that's possible is Connecticut gets the first 2. But I guess that the only reason I think that's weird is in a best of 3, it's weird to say then the underdog gets the home game for the deciding game.
That is
That's
weird.
What a weird format.
The Twins, for instance, will have all 3 games. If it takes 3 games in the first round of the playoffs next first week of October.
It will, Rozo.
Yeah, you're right. It's a 2-1 format.
Wow,
The higher seed hosts games 1 and 2.
Reed was not real happy.
That's
seed hosts game 3.
weird.
That's weird.
That should be other way or split it. One and one, or just first game there and second and third should be at home.
Totally agree. But again, with the finances of the WNBA traveling to Connecticut, back to Minnesota, back to Connecticut, they're just trying not to do that.
Well, then do it the other way, right?
Yeah, I believe they play at the Mohegan Sun, which
great
is
casino.
Great casino.
Great casino.
Yes,
That's what I've heard.
That was
I've never
awesome.
been.
It's awesome.
That's on my list.
Adam Sandler movie, Uncut Gems. He told her to take the money to the Mohegan Sun.
Is that right?
Placed that bet on KG and whatever that. He very complicated parlay bet that he made.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I have so many degenerate landmarks on my maybe if I lose the charge challenge, I'll just stop at all these on the way.
Yeah.
Mohegan Sun, Borgata, Choctaw, the bicycle. All over the country.
Maybe down
bicycle.
Circuits.
The bicycle. Is that a
the hell is a
euphemism?
bicycle?
Oh, the bicycle's great.
Is that
Zach.
Hard
Live at the
Rock in
bike.
Florida.
the Hard Rock in Florida rocks.
Yeah, I got to get
Been
there.
there.
It's the shape of a big guitar. It's pretty cool,
been
man.
there.
What's the one outside of Arizona? It's like
Hawk
Oh,
nose.
that's the oyster.
talking stick, something like that. What is it
Talking
called?
stick, because I think they have a great golf course. The oyster.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Talking Stick
so
is a good
sorry.
golf course.
I'm sorry, you're lucky.
The
I didn't say what I was
oyster.
going to say.
What
I
were you
changed
going to
it.
say? The pearl necklace?
No.
What's that?
Rosie, don't ever look at me and go, what's that?
He's trying to figure out what's on your shoulders.
That was dandruff.
Flush it.
Yeah, it won't fit.
Oh, okay. I just got thrown out of the ring again.
Anyway.
Hey, before we go to break,
Oh, no. Yes, sir.
can we give away some tickets?
Man, I would love it.
To what?
Oh,
Yeah, you got this.
all right, buddy.
Let me know when you want me to go.
Hold on one second. I'm very excited. Very, very excited.
I'll read it like a big announcer here.
Give her hell.
It's the 30th anniversary of Winstock next year, and you're not going to want to miss it. See Cole Swindell, Jason Aldean, Russell Dickerson, John Party, Sarah Evans, Tiger Lily Gold, Rocket Club, and more. June 14th and 15th in Winstead. Tickets and camping are on sale now. Just head to KFAN.com keyword calendar for more info.
That's not gonna work,
Get your
dude.
tickets today by one. But one lucky winner is going to skip the line right now. Caller 11, 1-800-320-5326 will win a pair of tickets to Winstock, the 30th anniversary next year, June 14th and 15th in Winstead.
Yeah, we got a problem. Next June 14th and 15th, you're going to be driving from Tampa Bay to San Francisco.
You're talking to Hawk?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm excited. I've played Woodstock a few times, and it's one of the first places that they allowed Rocket Club to take the big stage, and they're having us back again, and I am just so excited about it.
That's
It's
awesome.
one of the best festivals anywhere, and you heard that lineup, man. That's just to be on the ticket with those guys. And did you hear, by the way, for Marnie, Rocket Club, Sarah Evans, and Tiger Lily Gold, all on the same bill. So that's two of her favorite bands.
And you.
I'm honored, man. I'm so glad. And
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, Hogs. Good for you, Daddy.
It's awesome, brother.
Very excited.
All right, headlines when we come back. And commercial free the rest of the way with Mark Parrish and Mark Rosen. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan. The countdown is on. Of the iHeartRadio Music Festival for the 7th year in a row.
bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
For more information about contests on this station, go to kfan.com/rules.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, and I don't know much, but I know Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2022. With travel from Minneapolis to Duluth for as low as $25. Seats go fast, so book today at jeffersonlines.com.
Waterford is more than senior living. It's senior excitement, senior discovery, senior relaxation, and senior security, all wrapped into one big welcoming senior community. Book your free tour today.
Summer is still here, and the best part of summer in Minnesota is getting out on the water. Our friends at Your Boat Club have beautifully maintained boats for sale right now at yourboatclub.com. Get out on the water with Your Boat Club, buy a boat, buy a membership, or rent a boat today. Enjoy lake life your way with Your Boat Club. Visit yourboatclub.com today.
Hey, bro.
Yeah?
I'm here in the neighborhood doing some roofs, and I thought I'd add you to the list.
Thanks, but I think the roof can wait.
Oh, dude, we call your insurance company, tell them you got a case of storm damage. We can get you the FRR.
FRR?
Full roof replacement.
No way.
Yes way. In fact, we play our cards right. We could tell them you need all new gutters, too.
Get out.
Yeah, I know.
No, seriously, get out of here now. If your contractor wants to pull something over on your insurance company, they probably wouldn't think twice about pulling something over on you. When it comes to your roof, siding, or windows, you want someone skilled and honest. At All Around, we're proud of our reputation for integrity. We'll be honest in assessing what you need and what you don't, and we'll take the headache out of the process. For a free consultation on your next project, visit allaround.com. That's allaround.com.
All around, we get it done and we do it right.
Do yourself a favor and call 952-0-RES and ask for the KFAN special, and they'll clean carpets the right way for you at your home, your cabin, your business. What do you need cleaned? If you need carpet cleaned for the football season when you're going to have your friends or family members over or neighbors over for an absolute rager, you want to have your carpets looking good so you're not the laughingstock of the neighborhood. All you got to do is call 952-0-RES, mention KFAN. They'll get you 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $149, and they can take $100 off your air duct system cleaning package this month as well if you mention KFAN. So it doesn't matter if this is a maintenance thing where you just haven't had your carpets cleaned in a long time, or if you've had a bunch of people spill. Maybe you've had past football parties and people can't keep their beer to themselves and they knock it all over the place. Well, that's fine. Maybe a pet accident or two. That also is in play for Zero-Res. They've seen it all. They've done it all. They're the best in the business. It's one of the many reasons I've been using them for over a decade. Call 952-0-RES or mention KFAN when you're checking out at ZeroResMinnesota.com for the best possible deal the entire month of September. 952-0-RES.
Every business deserves a great deal. That's why, for a limited time, we're launching the Mobile Made Free event. With Comcast Business Internet, new and existing customers can find out how to get 1 line of unlimited mobile free for a year. Yep, you heard that right. An entire year, free. It's our best internet, powered by the next generation 10G network and with 99.9% reliability, paired with the flexibility to bring your own mobile device for no extra cost. Plus, you can save even more on additional lines for anyone in your business who needs one. And a whole year of savings. Well, that adds up. Business-ready mobile service for free. Every day of every month for a whole year. Don't wait. The Mobile Made Free event is happening now. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends September 21st, 2023. Restrictions apply. Mobile offer requires 100 megabits per second internet package and new unlimited intro mobile service. Other restrictions apply.
Hey, Twin Cities, Chris Hockey here. If you're considering replacing the windows in your home, here's why you need to call my friends at Builders and Remodelers. First, Triple Pane Elements windows are the highest rated windows in the industry and are only available from Builders and Remodelers. Second, your custom-built windows are installed by trained and certified professionals. And third, the warranty's incredible. So before you purchase windows anywhere else, check out Elements windows from Builders and Remodelers. And for a limited time, qualified buyers get an incredible 5 years no interest or save 25% off your project. Awesome products at great prices. Go to buildersandremodelers.com today. Nobody
nobody does it better.
It's the Friday Football Feast. This week at Buffalo Wild Wings in Chanhassen, 9 to noon on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan. From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Join the Power Trip's Chris Hockey this Sunday at Dick's House of Sports in Ridgedale Mall from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for their fall tailgate event. They'll have food, trucks, giveaways, and special deals. KFAN.com.
Here's the thing. I believe they're food trucks. I don't think they're food,
It's
comma,
on a different
trucks,
line on
comma.
here.
And I believe Kirk Cousins is going to be around, too. It's going to be a big day at Dick's House of Sports. Come on down. I love that mall. Ridgedale Mall, man. I love malls. Period.
That's a great spot.
They always make me happy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know what I
it's
love to
Christmas
do?
all the time.
You know what I love to do at Ridgedale? Don't guess. I'll just tell you.
Oh, I got a few guesses.
What I like to do is I like to go downstairs where Annie Ann's pretzels
I knew you were going
are,
to say that.
And then I dig through the garbage to find old receipts, and then I collect pretzel points so I can get free pretzels.
Yeah.
Wow.
I dumpster dive for pretzel
You
points.
should do.
That sounds
That's my first
on
guess.
brand
Look,
for you.
Do you guys want to work for pretzels, or do you want them for free? I want them for free.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you kind of work for him.
Yeah, that's
Sounds like it's a little bit of
yeah.
work.
And I just have hockey or perish by him.
That's fine.
That's a lot less work.
I just like that Zach sends me photos of his pretzel receipts from the Vegas airport so I can collect pretzel
That's the
points.
best.
He's
Sure
also
does.
hoping you
know
send
you have a
nudes
good
back.
friend.
I don't know why he doesn't just get the app himself. You're paying for pretzels, Zach. Why don't you get pretzel
They go
points?
like 4 times a year.
Don't
Is it him?
kink
That's
shame him.
enough for free pretzels.
Don't kink shame him, please. Oh, by the way, call back to, 2 hours ago, Roser.
Yes.
White Bear Lake ranked the 143rd best school in.
I heard you guys talking about that.
43?
Yep.
Wow.
Driving over here.
This is from a different
They have a different list?
site, but yeah, they
Okay.
put all high schools, not just public.
Do you have the entire list?
I do.
Can you find Chisago Lakes
I
just to see if
certainly
it's
will.
higher than White Bear Lake?
Yeah, don't give me you guys talk amongst yourself while I keep
And
looking.
St. Louis
Control-
Park. of
hold
course.
down control and hit F.
You think that'll do that on here?
It should, yep.
Zach's really good with
I know.
computers.
And then type in just
You didn't learn it at White Bear, though. Otherwise,
No,
it'd be a
I-
little bit higher up on the list.
Well, I can't
White Bear
spell.
Lake.
It's on the top right. See it's that. Nope. Up.
A lot of brain power. there.
Brett and Zach
How about
are
right there?
definitely boomerang
How about right there?
Yeah.
Chris right now.
Oh, is that what it
What,
said
what
right
was
there?
that? What
Oh,
was
I
that risque website he looked up yesterday?
Risque.
Did he
I don't
just go to
remember.
like X videos?
I don't remember what we had him look up.
Yeah, but he did.
Went right to it.
72.
72. So
That's not bad.
So as Zach would say, 4 times as high as White Bear Lake.
You're funny.
Any other schools? You guys want me to look up?
What about Bloomington
Yeah,
Jefferson?
where's my old Jaguars?
Yeah.
Where are my Jaguars at?
Looking
Scanning.
in the band. Bloomington High School North.
What?
Is that right?
No.
it's
No.
Bloomington, Indiana.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bloomington, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Kennedy and
Jefferson or Kennedy. Mom taught at Kennedy, so she'll probably be more proud of that.
Yes, you would be. That's right. Arch rival.
Yes.
Jerry Kennedy.
My
They give the
nemesis.
overall school district number 14.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's
yeah.
damn good,
Very
man.
impressive.
Go
That's
B-Town.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Bloomington High School North. Number 3 in best public high schools in Monroe County.
It's over.
That's perfect, but that's not
That's
where I
not
went to
it.
school. No.
That's
What
in
are we
Bloomington,
talking
Indiana.
about?
I'm having a hard time with things.
It's okay. It's okay.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got some time to fill.
Now it's time for
I love me some headlines.
Oh, good. Reese Witherspoon is denying reports that she's a billionaire. So am I.
You guys have that in common.
That's in it. That's
What a weird thing.
yeah.
Well,
that's
why
to
would
me
you
is like
deny
super
that?
like.
She's done an
Well, I mean,
amazing
yeah.
job of taking over. I mean, from not just obviously being a terrific actress. The morning show starts today or tonight?
Season 3, yeah.
It's today. It sure is, yep.
But she's taken control business wise of a lot of the projects and everything else. So good for her. But
Yeah, she owns a company that will publish your book, but if you put the book on her company, she gets first right of refusal for movie all the
Interesting.
Yeah.
the rights.
Yeah,
That made sense. Don't be mean. That made sense. That's pretty good for half listening.
I caught zero logic in all
I'll explain
that.
it.
And that last bit,
She owns a
pure gibberish.
publishing company. If the book gets popular enough to make a movie,
She gets the rights.
She gets the first right of refusal to the movie rights.
Paul?
You did something right.
Thanks, beady eyes.
You're welcome, giant head.
Oh,
Yes, the third
that was your
season
nickname
premiere.
in high school.
Oh, my.
Thanks.
Yeah, you were very smart.
Oh, fantastic.
No big.
The third season premiere of the morning show on Apple TV is today.
Yeah. No show has gone from decent to bad.
Well, give him another chance.
A lot of shows
Second
too.
season was just okay.
No, but like that show, the
Second
first season was
bad.
fine.
The first season was really
I
good.
love the first
And
season,
the
man.
jumping the shark moment was so bad.
I didn't watch the second season, so.
The streaming premiere of Pixar's Elemental is on Disney Plus today. It's solid.
Is it?
It's
I
one of
don't
those
know anything
Pixar movies. This is what sucks about Pixar, right? The bar is so high. Elemental is absolutely worth watching, but it's kind of a one-time watch. I don't think it's a movie most of us are going to remember 20 years from now. But it's fine. Your kids will probably like it. I thought it was creative.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
It's a good one-timer. All right. I this makes me laugh so much just knowing KFAN. There are so many of these, hey, it's such and such day that are absolutely pointless. And this is a good example of one. I just think it's so funny for us as employees of KFAN. Can you imagine if we tried this today? Today is National Hug Your Boss Day.
Oh, that'll go over real well in the coroner's office.
I dare any of you to
Chad
try hugging
Abbott.
Chad Abbott today.
No. Or any day.
But
I've hugged him once.
I force it upon him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Parrish
I
hugs
do.
him.
That's
I
illegal.
force it upon him.
That's odd. I wouldn't say that.
Do it today
on a
and see what he
recorded
does.
line.
Say
Okay.
it's National Hug Your Boss
All
Day.
right.
You're not
Is
technically
he going
his
to be in
employee,
here
though.
this morning?
Pretend Rosie's your boss. Hug
We
Rosie.
hug all the time.
Yeah. Give,
Screenshot.
Feels good.
Everybody needs a hug every now and then.
Absolutely.
Even so.
Everybody needs somebody. Hug Swedberg today.
Huh.
Yeah, try doing that.
Yeah, give him the two cheek squeak.
The two cheeks.
Wait. So
Wait, are we hugging him or are we giving him a two cheek squeak? Which one am I doing here?
You hug him and then your hands just.
You really need
It's like Booger dancing with the Omega Moose.
Yes.
decaf, Chris.
Hell, man.
Why are you?
Decaf.
Wait a minute. So you're gonna say, "Hey, Swedberg, it's National Hug Your Boss Day. Let me hug you and then pull your cheeks apart."
Wait a minute. Who said pulling them apart? He said two cheeks squeeze.
No, squeeze.
In your mind, you made pull them apart.
Are you a proctologist?
Get out of here. Just leave.
He's gone. Hockey's.
Just look at you just did it to Chris. Oh. Just pulled his cheeks apart. This show's so stupid.
Oh my God.
That felt like I was hugging a mannequin. He just gave up.
Why did you in your mind assume somebody was spreading cheeks?
I thought he's.
Where did that come
I
from?
don't know if I
said two cheek squeak.
Oh. It's now I smell like your farts.
What is happening?
I need to wash those hands.
I'm gonna pass out.
And you think locker rooms are immature?
Oh, this is great.
Coca-Cola just released the latest limited edition flavor in its creation series. It's called Coca-Cola Y3000, and it's supposed to taste like the future.
Oh.
The recipe was created by artificial intelligence. Coke hasn't given the exact ingredients yet, but they say the flavor profile is 85 to 90% Coke. not cocaine.
Damn.
85 to 90% Coke with 10 to 15% twist of something unexpected.
Sounds gross.
It does.
What the heck?
Well, that leaves the gate open.
Yeah, it sure does.
Lemon, lime. Which one's it going to be?
Spaghetti.
They had the Creations one that was Starlight. That was seriously one of the best things I've ever tasted.
Really?
Those
No
things.
kidding.
But then the other one, there was like marshmallow, and it was terrible. It's all or nothing with those
love
Coke Creation
marshmallows,
ones.
though.
Yeah, marshmallows are great.
Yeah, but it didn't taste. Like
I'm sure
it
it
was like
didn't
black
taste good and
licorice
pop,
taste.
yeah,
but-
It was not good.
Yeah.
Elliot Page, formerly Ellen Page, right?
Right.
Wants the Oscars to switch to gender-neutral categories. Makes sense coming from him.
Right.
But also,
Right.
this is not the first time that's been suggested. It does feel weird that we're in 2023 and we have to separate performances
and
by
actress.
gender.
Right.
I think it would be kind of awesome if we had just who did
One
the
category.
best
One,
performance this year. And for the ladies out there, think how epic it would be if we had a lady beat, a handful of guys in acting. That would be kind of awesome. It would happen.
Well, it's
It
that way.
definitely would
I
happen.
mean, it's
what
directors.
are we waiting for?
We've fortunately seen inroads with women directors and winning awards and having more of a say in the movies themselves, which is wonderful because there are some powerful and terrific women directors out
Greta
there.
Gerwig.
Greta, a perfect example.
But to your point, it's
Barbie
not like
movie.
best female director.
No.
That would be preposterous.
That would be, yes, it would be.
So it does still feel weird that it's best actress, best actor.
I don't see it changing.
Yeah, I'd like the. I don't know. I can. This is gonna sound strange because one of the actors is mentioning it, but I don't know why they would want to. That's a big negotiating chip for them, and you're taking away an award.
Yeah, that's true.
I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Parrish. That's a smart.
It would be two fewer, right? Because
Yeah.
best supporting actor,
Yeah.
best supporting actress, two less.
Yeah.
I get well,
if
three
I'm
less.
in the,
No, I
if
guess
I'm
it'd
in
be
the
two less 'cause
union,
it'd be
if
just
I'm
one
in
of
the
each.
union, I'm saying sorry. We're going to keep it this way.
It'd be
'Cause
best-
it's
best performance and best supporting
it's a
performance.
huge negotiating chip. How many Oscars? How many nominations? All that.
Sure.
A woman in Alabama found a $6,000 wedding dress at Goodwill for $25.
Whoa.
She said her and her boyfriend are not engaged yet, but she's going to hold on to it. And
Oh,
she said it
no,
fits.
that poor dude.
How did she know it was a $6,000 wedding dress?
I mean, she must have bought it thinking it looked good and then somehow had it,
Priced-
I don't know,
appraised
priced
or
out or
something?
appraised.
That's
Is
crazy.
that something you can do with wedding dresses, I guess?
You know what? You talk about how you like that show about giving people jobs or whatever it is.
Shark Tank?
Yeah,
that one.
Whoa.
Kind of jobs.
Yeah,
It's a different
right.
website.
Yeah. You say yes to the dress is awesome.
My wife likes it.
It's so good,
Okay,
man.
hang on there. Who likes it?
My wife and Chris.
That's a lady show.
It is a lady
I
show,
don't
but that's
care.
okay.
I don't care. I think it's really good. Because man, you see the best and worst of society.
Say yes
You
to the
really
dress.
do.
If you'd given me $1 million
Yes,
and
sir.
I had to guess which show hockey likes watching,
Right.
that would have been 100th on the list.
Really? Have we met?
I wouldn't put it up higher than that. Yeah.
I like that
If
show.
I'm offering you $1 million to guess correctly, do I have to sit through all 99 incorrect guesses? Why am I letting you guess 100 times?
I don't know.
It's incredible how much money people pay for their wedding dresses. I just can't believe
know.
it. I can't believe it, man.
And you'll wear it once.
One time.
And it just collects
Yeah.
dust in a closet.
I know.
Well, most people wear it once. A dad in the UK. Look, if you guys didn't read this, let's have you guys
I
guess.
know this guy.
This is insane.
Is this Andy Byford?
No, it's not
He
Andy.
died.
Okay.
Oh no!
Andy's dead.
A dad in the UK just reclaimed the world record for most tattoos of the same name
Oh, boy.
on
What a
your
dumb thing.
body. This
Why?
is his daughter's name, Lucy.
That is Andy's daughter's name.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Is this Andy?
Oh my lord.
How many times did this guy in the UK have his daughter's name, Lucy, tattooed on his body?
Oh, my goodness.
Without
Thousands.
It's a
without
world
giving-
record. It's got to be.
Yeah,
here's
it's
the
got
deal.
to
Without-
be obscene.
I won't
Yeah.
give you the numbers, but the reason why he added more Lucy's to his body is he found out that somebody else had broken his record. He originally set the record in 2017, but then a 27-year-old American broke the record. So this guy said, nope, I'm going to take it back, and went and got a bunch more.
1,000.
200.
400. I'll play prices right.
35,000.
35,000.
Zach, what is he? The tallest man in the world?
Don't forget, that's
1,001.
White Bear math. 35,000.
1,500.
This guy found out that the 27-year-old American, she got her own name tattooed on herself 300 times. Before that, this guy in the UK had Lucy tattooed on his body 267 times. So since the other gal did it 300, He's like, I'm not going to stand for that. So he got Lucy tattooed on his legs 400 more times. That's a
lot of Lucy.
Back to the old good versus evil duel of the decades. He went with 666 plus 1, 667 Lucy's.
My goodness, that's a lot.
667.
I love you, Gianna, but no.
Yeah.
That's kind of you.
Rosie, do you have a take on Drew Barrymore? I know your son's dealing with the writer's strike. She's catching a lot of flack for coming back without writers. And now the National Book Foundation is dropping Drew Barrymore as the host of their upcoming award ceremony because she's taping her show during the writer's strike. Everybody's pissed at Drew.
Right. I think it's a matter to me of how she values her relationships and friendships with people in the business who are out and honoring this strike. And apparently she doesn't care because it seems very self-serving. Whatever her reasons are, and she may have some legitimate ones, but knowing full well, not just the Bryan Cranstons of the world, but many, many, many others who are just living check to check and looking to get back to work and have a fair deal. To me, she's snubbing her nose at all those people because they're the ones that are suffering right now.
It is tough, right? Because I did read a little bit about it, Roser.
Yeah.
From one of the things I read, her perspective was there are a lot of people who work on this show that aren't writers who are not working at all.
Right, I get that.
You know, and I agree. And I'm not saying I agree with you. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no, I did read that. And that's what I think she's trying to justify it. But the backlash is she knew it was coming. And she's going to get blackballed a lot. And it doesn't make her look good because it's the other relationships. It's not so much just she has to face these people when this thing eventually gets solved and people move on with their lives. They're not going to forget. I mean, I've been through situations. I mean, if you cross a picket line, however you want to interpret it, man, it ruins relationships forever. So she's got to deal with it. She's got a big name. She's trying to do her show. She's trying to help other people. But in the meantime, I just think it's poor judgment.
Hey, Perry, whenever they've locked out the NHL players, did they ever try the scab thing?
There was talk of it, but no, they never did. I mean, I know in baseball, like Kevin Millar back in the day, he crossed the picket line and he was not allowed to be put on like the Red Sox anything, like their championship.
Remember that?
Anything like the T-shirts, nothing. Yeah, like so you're blackballed in that sort of way. I mean, he's still getting his paycheck, you know, and the thing. Sure. But yeah, like the union players were not happy with that man at all.
That's the point.
He literally, so he wasn't allowed to be put on any of their championship, anything, his name and likeness.
Is there even light at the end of the tunnel?
Not at the moment. There's so much involved with AI and the way my son has tried to describe it to me. And it's just, this is unlike any other strike they've had before because they're literally fighting for, their future. It's just a generational thing. Yeah, there's so much involved with it. And they just can't get, what's the name, Bob Iger, the Bob Igers of the world back to the table.
Pixar, Disney guy.
Yeah, he's not a very popular human being right now. He's making $1 zillion, and they saw it coming. It's got to be a compromise, like anything else. Both sides have to feel good about coming away from the table with something that feels like, okay, we accomplished what we want to. And I don't know. I mean, the public is certainly. I mean, people go on with their lives. It's not like because you're not going to be able to watch your favorite late night talk show or other shows, but there'll be a lot of buddy games on, a lot of reality shows, and a lot. I mean, for the regular networks this fall, I mean, people are really hurting right now, and I guess that's just the way of the world. But it's not a very healthy environment.
If this delays Stranger Things or House of the Dragon, I'm going to kick somebody in the face.
Or Bless This Dress.
Say yes to the dress.
Yeah, no, he's watching a different show. It's about the Pope. Yeah.
Look, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I just don't understand this. Can you guys go to CNN.com quickly for a second?
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind. There's a Picasso painting that's up for auction.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I love these stories.
$120 million is what it's projected to fetch later this fall.
Yeah, but I'll have to write you a check.
Sauce, this is going to sound like a compliment, but it's not.
Oh, no.
This painting looks like what you would paint.
Yeah.
I know it's Picasso.
Trying to get to it.
Like,
it's got boobies.
Is it way down
the boob is exactly how you would paint it. Yep. The hand is exactly how you would draw it. That's exactly the kind of watch
if you're looking on the front page, look at the scroll
right here,
on
Rose.
the right-hand side. about the 5 stories down.
Oh, there it is.
Now look at the painting. You tell me 95% of that is exactly how Sauce would paint a half-naked gal with a watch.
Right.
120 million.
I understand.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an old take, but I never know what makes art. Like looking at this, I know it was a Picasso. I know that that's a huge deal, and I can't even imagine the honor of having something like that hanging in my house. Look at the arm and the hand.
Right. My 9-year-old draws better than that.
Right.
I
like the depiction.
Picasso.
I like the depiction of the
Statement
boobie.
Tournament.
Yeah.
Like when I look at a Monet to me stands out for so many reasons. I'm not an art snob. I'm far from it. But you look at that painting and go, man, I think there's like a handful of people in the world that could ever paint something like that. You look at Picasso's stuff, so you go.
But like we talked about,
looks like a 6th grade school project.
The art bit.
Yeah.
We talked about this 5, 6, 7 years ago. The Banksy bit sold and immediately had a timer in it where it cut it like a paper shredder, and that made it worth more money. Yeah. Like the art world, remember the Art Basel bit with the banana taped on the wall? That was a huge deal.
So in this painting, you guys are all looking at the picture, right?
Boobs.
Right. The other one's supposed to be a boob too, correct?
Yeah.
The black shadow bit?
I think so.
Yeah, those are boobies.
What's going on with this person?
To her boobies.
It wasn't like Picasso lived with, around the time that Michelangelo or something. He was
died in the
just,
70s.
Yeah. You forget about that.
Yeah. Not long ago. Guy was doing his thing.
I mean, I think most of our listeners could do a better job on Photoshop than this.
I would
just got to be the first one to it.
It would be really cool for somebody who really knows art very, very well to tell me why that's a great piece of art.
Right.
I'm not trying to be mean. I honestly would like to know that.
It was painted in 1932.
That doesn't change it.
Picasso's anus mirabilis.
Wait, what?
Right. Okay,
Picasso's anus mirabilis? What did you just say?
Say that again.
I think that's a disease he had.
I think he said you could get anus at Costco.
It's anus
I think
mirabilis.
it's Annus, ANNUS. I wouldn't. If there was one N in it, I think you could go with anus.
Picasso wrote this.
Loser delivers.
Okay, he shoots.
I don't know how Zach's going to type this out and spell it, but Picasso's anus mirabilis is the title of the podcast. Good luck spelling that, Zach.
Like, this is one of those things you always say, Corey. If you won $1 billion in cash, you wouldn't buy this.
Right. I've always said that about cars, right?
Yeah.
If I was a billionaire, if I win the Powerball today, I wouldn't have a $500,000 car. Why would you want that? I would never, ever pay $100. If I'm Elon Musk, I don't spend $120 million on this. I'd give Sauce $50 and say, have at it. Here's some colors. Here's some paints that I got at Michael's.
Here's some crayons.
Here's some $6 canvas. Go nuts. Lose your mind.
I
Paint
should
something.
start painting and selling it.
I had an idea. I got an idea. Chris has seen Kelly nude.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why don't you
well done.
go home, have your gal strip, have her put on a watch, have her put on a watch and a hat, just like this gal.
Yeah,
Paint her.
like Flavor Flav used to wear.
Like one of your French fries.
We'll call it Flavor Flav. Do your best painting your gal nude.
Yeah,
like Picasso or whatever you call them. And then we'll see how much it can raise at auction.
And you know what? I'll tell you whether or not it looks right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is abstract, right? This is abstract. We want yours, though, to be
still life.
Could you do one by memory right now with the pen and paper?
Yeah, who has
do your best.
Who's got a pen?
Start doing art.
Yeah.
Start doing nude
Art Galifianakis.
What do you want me to draw?
Your wife nude, and Chris is going to verify whether or not it's realistic or it's just abstract.
Then just
art.
sign it and you can put it on eBay.
That's right.
My guess is if it's really good, Hawk's going to make a Jackson Pollock painting.
I hope Kelly's not listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Okay.
So was my dad.
Let's see how close it is. How close? Spin that thing around for the camera so the camera can see.
No offense, I don't mean to be mean, but you misunderstood the assignment. He said draw your wife, not your dad.
Very good.
Wait, does she have a hat and a watch? Put a hat and a watch on her.
Don't forget the watch.
Like Picasso.
Picasso.
Not exactly Kate Winslet like.
Let's see. Yeah, she got a nice hat on. Now we know what time it
She can
is?
leave her hat on.
Looks like a sombrero.
reference.
Looks like
I
the
love
urban
that song.
sombrero
Right?
from Seinfeld. All right, well,
Good job, Saucy.
I'll sell that sauce for
Sauce,
charity.
yeah, sign it.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave her shoes.
Oh, she's got feet.
You can leave your shoes on.
Kelly, don't ever look at this.
She's texted.
Oh, boy.
She probably wants a shot of it. She wants to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
She just sent me a link to Expedia.
And Greyhound.
Parrish, you back on Friday?
I will see you guys Friday. Looking forward to
Love you, Barry.
the final round, right?
Who plays next?
Two more rounds.
Sauce
Yeah.
plays on Friday and his
Sauce, let's
birthday.
go, Saucy.
Friday's your birthday.
Let's go.
And
guys.
He doesn't want to say it because he doesn't want to set the bar too high. He thinks he's playing 4 sleds.
4 sleds, yeah.
That didn't work for him last year when he called everybody sleds.
We practiced last night.
And?
Rough.
Oh, boy.
Well, I was also happy.
Okay. Rosie, we'll see you tomorrow to
Yes,
break
sir.
down the old
big
Vikings
preview.
Eagles.
Yep.
Chris is going to be in Philadelphia
I will
tomorrow.
not be on tomorrow.
We'll have Tommy Olson. We'll have Justin Gonzemius. We'll have Ben Lieber. Lots to
Good
discuss
stuff.
tomorrow.
Yep.
I doubt you'll
Well,
have Ben.
Liebers won't be there.
Ben will be
Lieber.
with me, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be in Philly,
We'll
too.
call in from the hotel room.
Yeah.
We have to
Together.
share a room this year.
Oh, boy.
You and I.
Sharing rooms.
Yeah.
All right, that's tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.
Otherwise we'd fly away.
KFAN Total Traffic.